Preseason's been tremendous. We've had great weather. Unfortunate this year with the 1 week of the NCAA pushing the season back. It really left us to consolidate a lot, into a 1 week period where there was no classes. But it's been really good. Weather's been kept up with us, and we were able to get out there every session and working on what we plan to do for our first game, which is coming up this Friday. So. We saw a lot of new faces, and we also have a lot of returning. So we have a squad that has a lot of potential, and it's just a matter of us taking the month of September and really bringing it out of them. We're really excited about our first trip this upcoming weekend to St. Augustine. This is the third year in a row we've gone up there with the squad. It's always good competition, Flagler being the hosts. And we'll open up this Friday versus a very talented Limestone team who's basically returning all of their members from last year, all their goal scorers. So it'll be a real test for us, a good South Region opponent, very strong NCAA Division II team. It will also test, our back line, and as well as a lot of new players that we've brought into the mix. And then we round out with the game on Sunday afternoon versus Barton. We had a great game against them last year up there at their place, and we're able to pull away with a victory. So having them here in Florida and the quick turnaround in times and early in the preseason, it should be a good match as well. So those will be two great matches to start off our year in St. Augustine. The team that we have this year obviously consists of a senior goalkeeper who's done a fantastic job for us, started since she was a freshman, and a pretty veteran back line that was a main part of our defending last year, ranked second in the South Region in goals against average. Last year we also finished second in goals scored, so it's something that we want to follow up on. Centrally in the midfield we've changed our system a little bit, so we want to try and anchor that from our back line forward and going into the attack. A lot of players, our goal this year is to get a lot of players into the attack. Something last year, capitalized on chances, but we want to try to get to that point where we're getting more goals and putting games away a little bit earlier than we did last year. So that's our goal there. Very happy that we have 16 new players that are in the lineup this year and on the squad that are helping us through preseason and into this new year, and a lot of them should feature into the starting lineup. And that's what we want to do. We want to continue to grow this program, bringing in players that are pushing others. And so we should see that also be in the attack. Centrally in the midfield, we should see some new faces. And then we have other ones who are getting over injuries who will probably in a week or two be able to feature into the lineup. So it'll be an exciting year with 10 returners and about 16 new players, new faces, and it creates an interesting dynamic. There's a lot of learning that needs to be done, but at the same time, we really have no time to kind of sit back. We'll get Limestone and Barton, as we mentioned previously, and so we're going to have to, from game number one, be ready to go. Our schedule this year, early on, is a tough schedule. We got the first trip in St. Augustine, followed up by a Sunshine State game in Miami against Barry University. They're returning pretty much the same squad that they had last year. Of course, Barry was the team that got the 6th spot in the South Region, us finishing up 7th. So that was a little bit unfortunate. So we're going to try to go into their place this year and steal one from them. And then we have our home opener, which is Tuesday, September 17th against Warner. That will give our fans a great opportunity to see the new team, to see a lot of new faces, and also our new system, and which is probably better suits the players that we have on our roster. And as we continue to push on into the month of September, it doesn't get any easier for us with the likes of St. Leo and Tampa and Sunshine State opponents that we'll be playing. So it'll be exciting early part of the season, and we'll get to really know ourselves really, really well.